Hi, this is FNaF, and I just want to explain to you what's going on here. It doesn't appear to be possible to be aggressive nightmare mode with no maintenance panel. I mean, theoretically you can, but Springtrap moves twice as fast compared to regular nightmare mode, which means you have a ton more chances of being unlucky, which is essentially what the run would consist of anyway. Beating aggressive nightmare mode with no maintenance, the quote-unquote regular way, is almost just as luck-based as this method is. I know it seems cheesy and barely legit, but it gets the job done while utilizing the game's mechanics that were never patched. You can try this yourself if you desire, but again, it requires luck. So essentially, there's 3 types of errors you can get: audio, video, and ventilation. Since I can't fix any of these, it's important to know the frequency of these errors occurring. To preface this, I've decompiled FNaF 1 and 2, but not 3, so there's a chance I may be wrong about something, but that's okay because you can still get the gist of it. Frequencies change each night, but on night 6, an audio error happens every 2 lure usages. A video error happens every 24 seconds that you're looking at the monitor, and it doesn't reset. And a ventilation error occurs every 60 seconds, or 30 seconds you're not looking at the monitor. On night 6, for some reason, there doesn't appear to be natural vent errors until you cause one yourself, such as getting jump scared by a phantom animatronic or sitting in the office doing nothing. So how did I stop Springtrap? I didn't. Time to explain. To pull this off successfully, you have to be very vigilant and resourceful with your audio lures. You can save a max of 2 aforementioned audio lures by never using them. There's no reason to use them here, unless you want to stall for whatever reason. You'll end up at the same fate anyway. Most runners allow Phantom Freddy to jump scare them so they can reset the ventilation, and then he will never appear again, allowing 8-second intervals for flipping the cameras. Why 8 seconds? Because there's no hope of stopping Springtrap, and he will end up behind your monitor no matter what. So you'll avoid all of his jump scare opportunities by flipping the camera up at the time he can attack and then flipping it down. Additionally, every 8 seconds gives you less camera flips, which means there's less of a chance that Springtrap will jump scare you. Now, you can seemingly just flip the camera anywhere as long as you're fast enough. Additionally, Phantom Freddy only jump scares you if you stare at him for 3 seconds. This counter resets, which means I can keep flipping the camera back down as long as I don't stare at him for 3 seconds straight. I honestly got really lucky with Phantom Freddy. He never spawned once apart from at 4 AM, which he's supposed to spawn in anyway. It's forced. Whenever you get jump scared by a phantom, it'll cause you to black out and such. The weird thing is he also added ventilation errors like that occur naturally to prevent you from sitting in the office, so either one of those is redundant. I don't know why Scott did that. He could have just had Phantom Freddy, but whatever. Camera flipping in FNaF 3 is really weird, so my way of flipping fast was by starting my mouse at the top of the blue rectangle and then spamming while moving slowly down. That seemed to work perfectly most of the time, but sometimes I would still accidentally be too slow at the wrong time and get jump scared. Whoops. You also have to hope that Springtrap will enter a vent while making his way to your office, otherwise he'll instantly kill you. You want him to be inside of your office. You don't want him to be somewhere else in the building, because if he is somewhere else, then he has a chance of climbing into a vent and instantly killing you. So you want him in your office. If you manage all of this, as well as to get good no jump scaring luck, then you have essentially beaten aggressive nightmare mode while doing nothing but acting like an insane person with your security monitor. Good job, you've probably confused the hell out of Springtrap. Chicken Ninja 42 once did regular nightmare mode with the quote-unquote intended way with no maintenance panel, but it also entirely relied on luck with Springtrap. Not to mention that Springtrap moves stupidly fast on aggressive nightmare mode. That, coupled with a constant ventilation error, is just so unrealistic for aggressive Springtrap that it's, in my opinion, that it's practically impossible. Not physically, but practically impossible. By the way, whenever you have a ventilation error, it causes Springtrap to be more aggressive than he otherwise would be. So whenever he's already aggressive and you make him even more aggressive, you can only imagine the hell that would ensue. Anyway, I don't really have anything left to fill in the empty void of watching this monotonous gameplay. So enjoy the rest of the clip, or don't, I don't know. Bye.